I received so many comments of ladies asking me, Elisa, how can I look elegant and expensive if I don't have the budget for luxury brands? And if you've ever asked yourself the same question, this video is for you. Because the truth is, looking elegant has surprisingly little to do with how much you spend. I've seen women wearing designer labels from head to toe who still don't look refined. I've also seen women wearing beautiful Zara and Mango outfits that looks incredibly elegant. The difference isn't the price tag. The difference is knowing what to buy and, just as importantly, what to leave in a shop. These are the exact principles I look for when I shop, whether it's for myself or when I'm helping my image consulting clients build an elegant wardrobe that feels timeless rather than trendy. If you're new here, welcome. I'm an image consultant and fashion stylist. And here on Return to Elegance, I help women create an elegant lifestyle through style, grooming, and everyday refinements. Now, you want to stay with me until the very end, because my last tip is one that makes the biggest differences between a woman who simply wears Zara and a woman who makes Zara look like quiet luxury. And today, my loves, I'll also be trying my own outfits so you can see exactly how I apply these principles. So, if you're ready, let's go shop. And don't worry, today I'm not going to tell you to buy a beige blazer and call it a day. No. And of course, no gatekeeping today, because I'm gonna show you exactly what I look for when I walk into Zara or Mango. So now, when I walk into Zara or Mango, I'm actually not looking for a specific piece. I'm looking for quality, and quality leaves clues. And the first clue is always the fabric. If the fabric already looks tired, shiny, or worn, while it's still hanging in a shop, that's usually a sign to leave it. Leave it there, don't even worry, because if it's already looking like that, how do you think it's going to look in the first time you wash it? I always tell my clients, if a garment already looks exhausted before you even worn it once, imagine what will it look like after a few washes. But fabrics is only one part of the equation. If I was shopping with you today, which one would you pick first? Don't overthink it, just go with your instincts, because my loves, I've also seen beautiful fabrics and colors that doesn't look elegant at all. Luxury brands do it too. Just because something looks expensive doesn't automatically make it timeless. And we have several examples even in luxury brands, isn't it? Some colors are very trendy driven, and few years later, they immediately tell everyone when that piece was bought. Instead, I usually look for colors that have longevity. Soft whites, cream, navy, camel, light blue, olive, copper, even red. Why not? Beautiful neutrals that work with everything already in my wardrobe. That doesn't mean you can never wear colors. I certainly do. It's a matter of preference, and also when you understand better about your own color palettes, you will understand and know which colors look best on you, right? Which colors flatter you and which doesn't. Have you ever bought something because you loved the color in a shop, and then you got home and realized you have absolutely nothing to wear with it? I think we've all done this once, isn't it? Let me know in the comments. I love interesting pieces, but I usually let the color be intentional rather than overwhelming. Then the cut. This is where I see so many women making expensive mistakes. Something can look absolutely beautiful on the hanger and completely lose its elegance once you try it. That's because Mango and Zara aren't making clothes for specific body types. They're making for thousands of women. Don't fall in love with the idea of the piece. Fall in love with how it actually fits you. Sometimes all it takes is just trying a size up, or having the trousers shortened or taken to waist slightly. You can always tailor the pieces that you get from Zara or Mango, and suddenly the $60 pair of trousers will look like it was tailored for you. And that's the difference. You're not buying clothes, you're buying the elegant silhouette. So let me show you what I mean. This outfit is actually very simple, but notice how the fabric moves, how the colors work together. They're simply working together. And then now, this is how the outfit's going to really start looking expensive. Now that we've chosen beautiful fabrics, timeless colors, and a cut that actually works with your body type, let's put together everything, because this is where the magic happens. And I think this is also where many women accidentally make their outfits look less expensive without even realizing it. Let's take this outfit as an example. The pieces themselves are actually very simple. Nothing here is shouting for attention, but notice how everything works together. The colors are soft, the proportion are balanced. Nothing is competing with anything else. That's one of the biggest differences you'll notice when you look at a woman who always seem elegant. Their outfits look intentional, not busy. Now, let me ask you something. What was the first thing you noticed about this outfit? Was it the color, the silhouette, or maybe the handbag? I'd genuinely love to know. Tell me in the comments, because I'm always curious to see what catches your eyes first. Now, my love, let's talk about accessories. Now, here's something I always keep in mind if I'm wearing a very affordable outfit. I don't necessarily need every accessory to be affordable as well. Sometimes, one beautiful accessory quietly elevates everything else. For example, look at this outfit with a handbag. That's why I always say you don't have to invest in everything. Just be intentional about where you invest. Maybe the handbag, maybe the shoes, maybe it's a beautiful watch you wear for years. Those pieces work much harder than buying 5 trendy bags every season. Now, let's go to small details. And then we have the tiny details. And honestly, these are probably the details many people never think about. Something as simple as changing the buttons on a blazer can completely transform how polished it feels. Or steaming your clothes before you leave the house. Or making sure your trousers are the right length. These aren't expensive changes, but they can create an expensive impression. And that's exactly what we're trying to achieve today, isn't it? Now, styling. Now, here's something I personally love doing. I don't mind mixing high street pieces with investment pieces. In fact, I think that's one of the smartest ways to build an elegant wardrobe. You might wear Zara trousers, a pair of classic loafers, and then finish everything with a handbag you'll use for many years. The outfit doesn't need every piece to be expensive. It simply needs every piece to make sense together. And that's, my love, it's a completely different mindset. Now, look at this one. Would you believe me if I told you that changing only the shoes completely changes how this outfit feels? Exactly the same clothes, completely different results. That's why styling matters as much as where you shop. At the end of the day, looking expensive isn't about pretending your wardrobe is something it isn't. It's about making thoughtful choices, choosing fabrics that wear beautifully, colors that have longevity, that flatter your body, and styling everything in a way it feels intentional. That's why elegance has always been not spending more but choosing better. I hope that you have enjoyed this video so far, all the tips, and also share with me your own tips. What do you do to make your outfits look more expensive, and not just expensive, because really anything can look expensive if we're speaking about prices, but also elegant. If you like this video so far, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing, my love? What are you doing? Subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this time we had together. I will see you on my next time. And until then, if you still want to connect with me, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And also, if you want to be part of my close community inside my editorial, receive and read thoughts that we don't really normally share here on YouTube, I strongly advise you to join my subscription editorial. You will love it there. And if you want to work with me and learn more about styling, proportions, and so on, I have the link in the description so that you can join my masterclass. Thank you, my love, so much for joining me this far. I hope that you've liked this video, and don't forget, you don't need a special occasion to look and live elegantly. You are the special occasion. Bye.